All right, team, what's going on? I'm Tim Jenkins, and welcome to All Things QB. Today, we are jumping into Deion Sanders, bringing his own luggage. It's Louis, and we're going to break down Shedeur Sanders in the SWAC championship game. So before we get into it, I want you guys to know I'm a huge FTA guy, which means comment for the algorithm. Please like this video and then consider subscribing to the channel. One quick thing, okay, is a lot of these college breakdowns, man, they get nuked, right? They get copyright striked, nuked. They take all the ad revenue. So if you don't mind, I'm probably doing this thing for free, which means please consider hitting that subscribe button once again, because the subscribers really help and it helps other people see the channel and all that good stuff. And if you don't mind jumping on Twitter or Instagram and following me at TJenkinsElite, I'd be super appreciative. I always say, though, you can wait till the end of the video and then hopefully I earn it with the breakdown. But I'm excited for this one because Deion Sanders and CU made huge waves, right, by Deion coming on board. So I'm excited to jump into the film and kind of break down what CU is going to get with Shedeur, and then how this offense is really going to kind of mold around him. So without further ado, let's jump into the film. All right, team, I'm excited for this one. I'm going to do as I usually do, which is we'll let the clip roll and then we'll talk through the concept. You can see just a nice little quick game dart. Okay, super simple concept here when you look at this from Jackson State, right? You've got this flat route. So we're in a bunch set, right? We've probably got our Y here, F here, Z here if you're using normal, normal stuff from the pros. Okay, we've got our F, right? He's going to be on this little flat route. We've got our inside spot route. We've got our sit route from outside. Really just a spacing concept. Probably having him read this thing inside out, 1, 2 to 3, or the exact opposite, right? You could have him read this here, but I kind of like it inside out. So what you're going to see is a really good quick game decision and just a strike. Okay, so what I wanted to highlight this was not because, hey, throwing a sit route is super impressive, right? Everybody can throw a sit route on planet Earth who played any level of quarterback successfully. But the velocity in which this ball gets here, right? The timing. I love his footwork here. Drives this thing with velo to where now my receiver can go make a play after catch. I think that's really good stuff. And you love to see that zip on the ball. So next one we've got for you guys, we got a nice little spear concept, okay? What you're going to see here is you're just going to see him hit this crosser, okay? Decent throw, right? Maybe we could improve location. But when you look at it from a concept, I'm a big fan of it, which is, hey, we've got this slot takeoff, right? So our slot fade, that's going to be our first progression. Then you're going to work down to the spear, that's our second progression. Then you'd work all the way to this backside curl, that's our third progression, okay? Watch his eyes. Boom, he doesn't like the slot fade, right? Because we've got a guy running with, we got safety over the top. Then he works down, drives a spear route. Really good stuff, great processing, okay? Like I said originally, man, we could get a little bit better with that placement, right? We could have that ball on the front shoulder, not the back shoulder, not more of a body up throw. We could have that thing front shoulder. But I love the fact that he gets off that slot fade and then gets the spear route. Really good stuff. Really, really, really good stuff, okay? Now we got a great little two-point play. We're only going to watch this one once, but I want you guys to watch how he buys time in the pocket, okay? I like this because there is nothing initially here right on this two-point play, but he does a really good job holding firm in the pocket. They've only had a three-man rush initially. He buys time, delivers a strike. Really, really, really good stuff. He does that a couple times on tape in this game. We don't cover all of them. We actually just cover this one, but where he buys time, I'm a huge fan of it, because he's keeping his eyes downfield. This one is, let's talk for a second about my guy right here. Because my guy is pumped up right now. He should be. Okay? We've got cover one, right? We got man across the board. We've got our cover one safety. Okay? We've just got a fade up top. I want you guys to watch this. We are on the left hash. This is an NFL throw. NFL back shoulder throw. That's as good as it gets. I love number 5 here too. Little bit of push off. Okay, we ain't going to get called because we're pushing low enough to where it's not going to get called. That's a big time throw, man. From the left hash, college left hash, remember, is wider than the pros. From the far hash, okay, we're going to rip that thing. This to me is as good as it gets. Okay, we wish we had a little bit better tight there. Okay. Wish we had a little bit better tight there, but nonetheless, big time throw. This we've got a good bad, right? This is marked as a good bad. Okay, we've got a little dagger concept. We're going to get a little bit wrong on our timing here. because we're going to get contacted in the slot, meaning this guy's going to throw him off, which we really can't have. But you're reading this thing seam down to this big dig. Okay. Does a really good job. Okay. Seam gets bumped off, so the dig gets there first, hangs in there, delivers a really good ball. Again, placement could be better, correct? But love the fact he's processing dagger. Yeah. Just could be a little bit better. Could be a little bit better. Okay, this one's bad. We got man-to-man, right? And I want you guys to pay attention to him. He's not a cover one safety at this point, right? He is man on this back, and then the back's going to stay in protection, and he's going to end up just being a robber underneath. Okay, so that's what happens here. Okay, again, we got that slot fade concept. He does a great job of getting the slot fade like you should, but we just overshoot it. Okay, can't have that one. We got to hit that one. I want you guys to watch this back in protection too. Let's give 36 some props here, because look at him step up, take the air out of the line of scrimmage, and boom! Give him a little bit of time. Love that. Can't miss that one though. Okay? Again, what do we have here coverage-wise, guys? We got cover one. Now we've got actual cover one. So we got man across the board. We got our safety high now. Okay? Slot fade here. He has to get to the slot fade concept on this one. Okay, we have relatively good protection. One climb here. Ball's got to be going to this slot fade right now. This is our matchup to win. I know he's got go to the top. Our matchup is this slot fade. We have so much more grass with the slot fade instead of the go up top. Instead, we end up holding the football, trying to scramble. Okay, and we kind of end up throwing this thing away. I mean, honestly, it probably was a fumble. I think he loses the ball, but anyways. It goes as an incompletion. I'm fine with that. But we cannot. This ball's got to go that slot fade. Okay, I get that he's used to trying to go and make plays, right? But we had two clips in a row. That bad and then this bad where it just left me wanting a little bit more. Okay, so it's that same concept. Remember, guys, we're reading this thing. Slot fade to the spear, back to the curl. Look at this thing, okay? All right. We get contacted, so we bump into this corner. So we should be off the slot fade. Then we go to the spear, right? Spear's not there. Give me one more, Shedeur. Right there. Okay? Give me one more. If he gets all the way to this curl here, it's as good as it gets for NFL scouts. Instead, we hold on the ball, we take a sack. So that's where I want to see the improvement too. That next progression was there, right? Let's get all the way to 3. Don't stop at 2. Okay, we got slot fade after slot fade. We're looking for spear. It's not there. Get to the curl. Don't hang. Don't hang on the spear when you know it's not there. Okay? So that's the end of the bad clips, which should be an exciting thing. Obviously, they're just giving us cover 2 to the boundary, right? Hey, we've got our outside release go. Big time cover 2 hole shot. What I'd love to see here is eliminate this little extra punch here. So watch his feet. This is what we're watching. Okay, I want to see a punch 1 here. 1 punch. Okay, this is where I want to see the ball come out. Boom, ball's out. We should be driving the football right now. Instead, we get that, you guys see that little extra hop there. After that little extra hop. Okay, it's complete now. But I'm telling you right now, that safety in the Pac-12 is going to be over the top and laying the wood in a cover 2 hole shot if we take the extra hop, in my opinion. Okay, and if it not happening at the Pac-12 level, it's going to happen when he's in the league. Okay, I want to see that just punch 1 ball. I don't want to see that extra hop. All in all, I mean, listen, the guy rips a cover 2 hole shot for a touchdown. Let's not be overly critical now. You know? Okay? This one I'm going to let roll, then we're going to talk through it because it's just a big-time throw. We got to see it twice. Okay? We would call this concept F-dog, right? Where you've got the deep out and you've got the under. Okay? You really read this thing under to the deep out. I don't know what Jackson State's. They have it more of like a slant, but we're going to talk through it as if it's pro football. Okay? He does such a good job. Hey, man, if we have man where it's inside leverage man and we outside release him, we're ripping this thing to the front pylon. That's as good as it gets. That is as good as it gets from any college quarterback I've watched throwing that route. As good as it can get. Okay, look at this. Boom. Rips that thing. God, would love a little better tight there again. Okay, this one's fun because this one, a lot of people see a wide open go, right? Oh, cool. Timmy threw a wide open go. Let's talk through it, though, on why this is so special. Okay, we got that slot fade concept. We got cover one across the board. Okay. We're going to get to the tight, and we're going to talk through what makes this a big-time throw. So I would say an NFL throw. First and foremost, I want you guys to watch his eyes. His eyes, he's going to hold this safety. Okay, watch his eyes first. Eyes go to hold that safety, right? You see how he gets out right there. What are his eyes doing? He's trying to hold that safety in the middle. Then he gets to it. Next, I want you guys to watch the fact that he gets absolutely lit up. Stands in there and delivers a dime regardless. That is big-time quarterback play. That's as good as it gets, okay? Last one I've got for you guys. We've got our back shoulder fade again. Another contested back shoulder fade. This time we make a contested catch. Great throw, though. Really big-time throw. Another touchdown. As good as it gets. Okay, that footwork's a little cleaner. You guys see how this is really more of a punch one ball? That's what we needed him to use on that cover two hole shot too. Okay, so guys, I think if you're a CU fan, you got to be pumped up. There's some really, really good stuff on tape. There are some things that he could clean up to me that would make him a bona fide first-round quarterback without a doubt. And if he cleans those up, he could be special. So guys, comment below. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see more college breakdowns, maybe let me know. Until next time, peace.